So we're past Crater Lake, and this is Thielsen Stream. This stream is apparently fed by a glacier at the top of Mount Thielsen. So this water source is almost pretty much always flowing. So pretty cool, and you get a little waterfall going here. Like a solid flowing creek right here. Well, as you can see, I just passed the sign for the high point of Oregon and Washington. Or maybe it's just Oregon-Washington border, but 60 feet. The tallest point in Oregon, at least, which is kind of crazy, considering that in the Sierras alone, I think on the first or second day, you were over 10,000 feet. But yeah, I guess it's all downhill from here, huh? So, time to keep going. So this is kind of weird. This is just like a random 100-foot section where everything is just pink. Like the trees are pink right here. The ground is pink right here. Like everything is just pink. Just right here. The camera doesn't really show it as much, but you can see these rocks. And then as soon as you get like past this section, it's green. Yeah, it's very weird. Just goes from pink back to normal right here. Pretty odd. Well, this is a pretty crazy experience at this water cache here. And I just signed my name in the trail log here. And yeah, I found out that I signed this trail log about 3 months ago. So it's August 26th. And I have signed it right here on July 1st. Red Panda, Irvine, California. Pretty crazy. And I can see a bunch of people that I hiked with. Princess Pebbles. I got a hummingbird here. And Lisa. Pretty cool. Lisa, Boop. Awesome. It's a throwback to the past. Now this is a view right here. Got the mountainside here, got the clouds there. Trees, mountains go on for a long time. We got this tip of this peak over here. I think that's where the glacier water was, somewhere around there. Yeah, this is not a bad view. So this is day 134 and we are at Summit Lake today. This is our first water source of the day. This is the first big lake that we've had to walk directly next to. In Oregon, I've seen a lot of lakes, but you don't really walk near them unless you do like a 1 to 2 mile plus side trail. So there's not too much reason to do that. But this lake is super, super clear water. Like this water is so clear. You can see all the stuff at the bottom there. So yeah, pretty nice little lake here. So sometimes on the PCT you have opportunities or chances to do separating paths that are alternate routes that'll lead back to the trail. So this is one of those cases. So right now I am on the road next to the lake. I kind of felt like I just wanted to walk alongside the lake today. Now the official PCT kind of just goes along the lake up here. It goes a little bit further out, kind of through more trees and stuff, goes up and down, whereas this dirt road just kind of goes flat alongside the lake. So this will meet back up with the actual trail in a mile or two. So yeah, it's just choices, opportunities to do different routes. Sometimes it's kind of nice. Like I'd prefer to just walk along the lake today. It's a beautiful morning. So yeah. So I'm by Shelter Cove here, just across the train tracks, and there's a tunnel here, I guess, for the train to go through this mountainside, which is pretty cool. And there's where the train comes from. So here we are. This is Odell Lake here. Probably one of the bigger lakes. A lot of the lake resorts that we've been along the trail have been like, the lakes have been pretty low. This one's a pretty large lake. And then over here is Shelter Cove. The store over here, and then the restaurant. The store, I needed like a day's worth of resupply to get to my box at the next resort, which is like 50 miles away, but there's nothing here. It's all crap. Like, we're just gonna have to have bars for the next day or two. So yeah, I've just been sitting here at this charging station, letting my stuff charge up, and once I'm done charging, I will head out. Just a quick stop. So yeah, there you go. All right, so these are definitely blueberries. You can see this is a lot bigger bush, and these are all blue, even the small ones. So here you go. Blueberry bush. Delicious. All right, so this is our first sign of fire that I've had in quite a while. I haven't really been able to smell any smoke or see any smoke since Yosemite, since they closed all the sections that were even close. But This is the section, I'm straight out of Odell Lake, Shelter Cove. And I'm at this lake here and I can just see in the air and smell the smoke from a fire nearby. And it must be pretty far because it's not like super thick, but you can definitely see that it's very hazy. In the sky there. So, but yeah, so obviously it's not that bad since this section is open, but there's definitely a fire nearby somewhere. So this lake, by the way, is the Lower Rosary Lake. Not a bad view here. Be a little better if there weren't any smoke, but I am glad that this section is open. So there you go. I will also say this, somehow on the way up here I got bit by something, like a red ant or something like that, but my leg, it hurt so bad when it bit me. And my leg just feels like very hot right here and kind of burns a little bit. But I think it was just another red ant. It just crawled up my pack. So, yep. Okay guys, this is freaking cool. I am in a shelter, Maiden Peak shelter, open to the public. It's right off the trail here. And I am by myself here. It's got solar power, it's got a furnace. It's got board games, it's got a logbook, and then you go upstairs and you got a little room up here, which there is a light here somewhere. There's a light switch. I know it's very hard to see, but there is a little room up here. But how freaking cool is this? I have this whole shelter to myself. I'm gonna be camping in here tonight. This is so cool. Honestly, this is probably one of the coolest experiences so far of the PCT. And the fact that I'm here by myself, and I mean, it's 8:30, so I expect that no one else is gonna be coming this late. But yeah, this is so freaking cool. Wow, amazing. Okay guys, another thing that I am noticing because of this sign here about wolverines, I think that what I saw in Oregon was actually a wolverine. Why? Because wolverines look like small bears with short legs and large feet. Because what I saw looked like a small bear, but it ran away like super fast, and I didn't see any mom or anything around it. So I think I probably saw a wolverine, and I may actually contact one of these agencies and let them know that that is what I saw, because I think there's a very high possibility that that's what I saw.